Right, hello everyone. I was playing Fracture yesterday. It just came out of a new test, and someone came into the Discord and asked if I could do a tutorial, if someone could do a tutorial on the game. So I thought, meh, I know a little bit about the game, so I thought I'd do it. So I'm going to start with character creation. So this is your demons, these are your humans, these are your wild folks. Now I play on a wild folk and select. So then you've got your wild folk human, wild folk tiger, wild folk deer. This time I'm going to go with the deer. You can choose different furs and different colours. I'll go with that one. This is some stats that you get bonus because of choosing this race. Next. Okay. So here you can choose your general starting skills, but you'll get, as you play through the game, you'll unlock every skill in the game. But gladiators are going to be your basic fighters. Bowmen are going to be archers. Pyromancers are going to be your fire mages. Cryomancers are going to be your cold mages. Acromancer is your lightning mage. Druid I haven't played, but you've got a healing, shield slam. So it looks like a nature type. Command is going to use your charisma to do stuff. And Street Rat, I'm not quite sure how it plays. I think it's like an assassin. So I'm going to go with Gladiator this time. Next. Now here are the attributes which you can play around with if you want. If you hover over them, you can see what they do on the right hand side. Generally, I would leave these as they are if this is your first time playing. So we'll go U to B E. Yes, I have dyslexia. I know I can't spell very well. So select your character, click play. And this should, but it's not, take me into the game. Ah, there we go. Right, so to start the game, on the right hand side, this is your quest that it wants you to do. This is to teach you how to play the game. At the end, I will try to put stuff in that you can do, like to skip the tutorial and things like that. So it wants you to rest at the fire, save an ability, and memorize ability. So here's your fire pit. This here. So click this. So this top one is cooking. So you can cook meat and things like that. The one with the person sitting, that's when it wants you to do. Which you rest, so you gain full. I'll wait for it to do this. So you gain full energy, which is this bar on the right, and it fully heals you for sitting at the fire. But once you do a preset, so we click the plus button on preset, we choose all these skills, and as like I say, as you play through the game, you will unlock more and more and more of them. If you'd like to have a picture for your skills, you can hold Control and click, and it'll put a picture. You can name it. This memory, if you look in the bottom right corner of the skills, got a number. Each of them numbers represents the amount of memory it takes for this setup for your character. So go save. Now, whilst I'm still sat at the fire, I have to click on my new preset and go memorize. Now it wants me to pull all my skills down to the bottom. I'll quickly do that. I don't play fighters, so I don't know what the skills do. Right, so now I've done that, it wants me to gather 6 plant fibers, make linen weave, and then make bandages. So what we're doing is we're going to run around, And we're going to look for this here. Try to get it in focus. This plant here. This is going to be your flex. And this is where you get plant fibers. So let me see if I can find some more. Sorry if I sound a bit croaky. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning where I am. That's my 6. You press N on the keyboard, bring up your crafting, or you can click this button here. So you need to make linen weave, and it wants you to make 6. Craft. Sit here, wait for it to craft it. And now it wants me to make bandages, which is consumables, and there's your bandages. And down here, look, it says it uses 2 linen cloth to make 10 bandages. I don't see where it says 10, but I know it's 10. So that's that quest done. Now press I to open your inventory. Drag, drop, put it on your hotbar. So it wants me to get 5 branches, small stone, rope, make an axe and shield. Now, what's actually together here may change depending on who you're playing. So it may ask for some flex. Well, yeah, you'll need flex for the rope. If you're playing an archer, sorry, if you're playing an archer, you don't need to get the small stone. And if you find a tree, hover over it, click, and you'll gather branches from it. Now the good thing about the starting area is all resources respawn really quick. Let me get a couple more of these. Now I need to look around for some small stones. So I'll wander and see if I can see some. Also in the starting island, nothing attacks you. That person there needs to go and rest. So here, well, I'll come to this one up here. So this here is a small stone. It's literally a stone on the ground. Right, so I've got all the ingredients I want. So it wants me to make 2 ropes. So N again. Here, and 2 ropes. 1, 2. Now it wants me to make an axe, which is under weapons. To let you know, the enemies that you fight in the starting area are extremely weak compared to what you fight in the game. Right, so open inventory, right click, or you can open your character sheet and drag them on your hotbar down here. Zoom out. So now it wants me to kill 5 wolves, and it wants me to make a teeth necklace. So we select wolf and kill it. So we'll want the raw animal, we'll want the meat, and we'll want the teeth. So just take everything. I am right clicking to automatically take it. Like I say, I'm used to playing an archer, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't know what the skills do offhand. That's an archer going off there. So I've killed the 5 wolves. That one I can't get to, so let me go kill another one. You should be able to find them. They're dotted around all over the place. You need to rest at a down get right. So I don't know if the person read that, but yeah, to get the purple gun, you need to rest at a town. I will go and show you that. Right, so that's me got all the stuff here. So if you press B, you can see here that I've killed wolves and I've got 100% of the information, which means I know all this. And if there's any skills, it will show me down the bottom here. Right, so N, and it wants me to craft a necklace. Now, a necklace is here, and it wants me to do the wolf teeth. So I need a piece of rope. I can click on the rope, and it will take me to it. Craft one of them. Back here. Now, come back here, and craft the necklace. If you're out in the wilderness, you can go to blueprints and make a campfire here, which takes 10 stone and 5 sticks. Branches, sorry. Inventory. Right click. Right, so it now wants me to reach the village and cook 5 meat. So let me go and do that. Personally, I would normally stay around and kill a lot more wolves because it will ask me to make armor in a little while, and I want the extra hide from the wolves so I can make an entirely full set of armor rather than just what it's going to do here. But for this, I'm literally just going to do what it says. So as you come into town, if you see the green star here, this is where it wants you to go. Right, if you would like to completely skip the tutorial, just run to town and go through that portal. Right, so I come in here. This here is another fire. This is what will restore your, if you've lost any life, your purple. So I've gone to food, and now I need to find wolf meat and craft all of them. This is 5 I'm cooking up, which is what it wants. There we are. So we close that. Right, so if I go inventory, there's my wolf meat I've just cooked. Now the wolf eating will replace this side of your bar. Right, so it now wants me to craft 20 hides into 1 armor. Do I have 20 hides? Yes, I do. Right. So we now run over to this building that has a red top. This red bit. And you want to click on one of these spikes out the ground. Animal hide. Craft all. So we turn in raw animal hide into animal hide. So hopefully I'm going slow enough that everyone can follow. Hopefully I'm talking clear enough that everyone can understand me. Now come in here. And you'll want to click the leather one. And so if you're a mage, this is what you'll be making, which requires Linen Wave, which is what we made right at the start. But I'm a fighter, so it wants me to make a hide armor. So hide armor, helmet, boots, gloves is what I would suggest you make. But like I say, for the tutorial, I'm literally going to just make what it says. So I've made that. Press I, right click to equip. So it took off my clothes. So if I go C, move my character. So here, look, you can see the embrace, which is how much it weighs. Heat and cold insulation, so how good it is at resisting them elements. Your physical armor and magical armor. And in this one, you've got embrace, heat, cold, physical defense, and crushing defense. So it gives you physical armor with 80 additional crushing defense. It gives you magical defense with an additional ice defense. Right, so the next thing it wants me to do is go to the north and fight the bandits. So you follow the path up north. This is where I'm going to collect 10 stones. I know what comes next. Or I'll try to. Yeah, look, this is someone had put down a campfire and not built it. That's 3, 4. You do want to try to walk around with 10 stones on you all the time, just because amount of branches. Then you can make a campfire wherever you are to heal, recover energy, cook food. It's generally a good idea to have everything to make a campfire. So I've run 4 stones, so I'll try to find some more as I'm fighting. Oh, I may not need to, someone made a campfire. So now it wants you to kill 5 bandits. Now, they are different types of bandits, so it'll ask you to kill the 5 of the type that you are. So I think it's this one here I need to kill. Swordman, yeah. So if I walk away a little, click on him, I can get loot. So if I go B, here look, swordman. So for killing that swordman, I got 20% XP of his knowledge, and he unlocks this ability here. So let me go find some more swordmen to kill. You can stay here because they do respawn fairly quick. There you are, look. So I just need to kill 5 of these. I don't need any more bandages. Now, rank. I'm not sure what rank does. If you press V and go to rank, see, this is your rank. This is this. I would ignore this at the moment completely. But like I say, I'm just doing what the tutorial says. So you could sit there, follow along with the tutorial, and hopefully it will help some of you when starting the game how to get through the tutorial island. If like that person helped me kill, if that person helps, I do believe both of you get some of the XP. This person is an archer, as you can see. That's a net. I'm just waiting here for this person to respawn. That's literally all I'm doing. If after the tutorial island, I would not be doing this because they hurt a lot. Now, I don't know if I can upload this as one video or I'll have to make it into 2 or 3. I'll see what YouTube allows me to do. If people seem to like this, and I'll talk to the community as well, all the people that I see on Discord, I might make another video trying to go over more stuff in the game. Right, so they are completed it, so it now wants me to memorize Shockwave. So run over here. Now you can do this at a campfire or in town. So press, is it V? Presets. No, let's click on the campfire. Let's do it the proper way. So rest at the campfire. Right, so new preset. Nope, bad. It doesn't want me to do that yet. Sorry. So let me delete that one. So it wants me to go here. If we go edit, which is this button at the top, then it wants me to take Shockwave. Now that, and you have to save. You have made, yeah. So let me just double check that I did that right. Yes, I did. So you have to click it to highlight it and then click memorize for it to become active. And you need to be sat at a camp or town fire in order to do that. Now it wants me to select my talents. So again, we can click the fire, we can sit down and rest. Once presets. Now generally here, this is your magic, this is your strength, mage, fighter, archer. This is your assassin, constitution, and this one isn't used at the moment, but this is going to be more command and things like that. So I'm a fighter, so I'm wanting armor, health regen, or carry. I'm going to go with armor. And when I get there, I get +1 strength. So again, I can hold control, click a button, and it will put a picture there for me. Save. Now I have to click that to memorize. Right. Now it wants me to use the portal. So I've now done everything that the tutorial has asked me to do. Now, depending who you choose, if you choose human, demon, or wildling, when the demons become available, the starting islands that you get a choice of and starting locations will change. So I'm going to now use the portal. Yes, don't worry about collecting lots of stuff in this starting area. It will all be deleted from you. So this up here is where I normally start. But down here, all this area here is good area to start killing. They're like lizard men. And up here is a good place to kill for lizard men. They are like the starting monsters. Be wary of green frogs. They do poison, which can hurt a lot. So if I go transfer, I will load into the game. So I'll show you this town quickly. So if I come, so this here's a market. So you can come here and buy stuff off the market that people have put up there to sell. Over this way, this is the bank. You click on the chest and you can put whatever you want in there and it's yours. If you come over to the right, is it this building? Yes. And here, look, here's the fire for you to sit, cook and rest. Now to make money, kill creatures, some of them will drop money. So until I make another video, thank you for watching and hopefully I'll see you in game.